Hello everyone, it's Rostislav Kuchevsky. Today I'm going to tell you about the principle number 2. And it's a very important principle, especially for those who studied English as a second language in our schools. Russian, Ukrainian, Kazakh, Belarusian schools, and so on. I mean, across the former USSR. And the second principle is try to focus on a general idea. If you studied English in our schools, then usually your learning process was something like this. You analyzed grammar, tried to expand your vocabulary by memorizing new words, and did translations from English into Russian and vice versa. Normally these were the basic activities. And this type of learning has become the unconscious habit. Means you got used to do it. Your mind automatically tries to translate everything you hear into your own language. And if you've been learning English this way several years, 2, 3 or more, you've probably got this habit already. It makes your mind to concentrate on the meaning of individual words rather than on a general idea. And you just miss the forest for the trees. And it happens reflexively, automatically. That's what must be changed if you want to speak English fluently. Because translation in your head is the enemy of fluency. It always stops the flow of your speech. If you ever observed, in most cases, our brain transforms words into images. Our mind is an artist. It draws pictures using words and phrases. And to be able to understand the stream of information that comes from a person who tells you something quickly and in great volume, you just must see big picture. You have to grasp the essential, just to catch the general idea. Because there will always be some words or phrases, the meaning of which you don't know. And if every time you hear a known word you stop trying to find definition in your brain vocabulary, other words translating it, then you lose the thread of talk and consequently the general idea of a conversation. And it means that the contact is lost. Well, for normal communication, the ability to see big picture is crucial. Otherwise, you become a foreigner to a person you communicate with. You know, in everyday communication, people don't care if you know or don't know this or that word, but they really care about understanding one another. The ability to get contact matters the most. So, when you listen, try to catch the idea, to see big picture. That's what you really need. And as for the new words, they're always a part of a whole picture, and you'll be able to guess their meaning in most cases. I mean, in the context of this picture. If you cannot understand the meaning intuitively, then use dictionary. But only then. Please, don't use dictionary every time you see or hear some new word. Train your language intuition. It's very helpful in common talks. Now the other part. Listening to something, try to connect with the story you hear at the deep emotional level. It's going to let you feel the language at a higher level than just understanding the meaning. Because language is not just a set of words. It is a whole spectrum of tools for drawing pictures. And very often, emotions with only a few words can be much stronger than hundreds of words without right emotions. And I'm sure you know a lot of examples of this, because sometimes our people can be very expressive. They can draw very colorful pictures using only a couple of words, but with really strong emotions. And in such a way that makes other people understand them much faster and deeper, especially with the help of swear words. But continuing my analogy with an art, your words are kind of paints with different colors. They can be bright or faint. Your whole picture will depend on the types and combination of paints you use. Your picture can be black and white, dry and lifeless, or it can be colorful 3D image. What to use is up to you. It's your picture. But as our mind mostly thinks by images, the colorful image is much more effective in this case. And just as you need time to become a good artist, so you need time to become a good English speaker. You have to master this art, and it takes time. That's why, please, relax and start to fill your mind with the images by listening to a lot of interesting materials, and every time trying to see the whole picture. It's absolutely indispensable before you'll be able to draw your own pictures. And I'm sure you will be able to do that following the principles I'm giving to you. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a great progress in your English. See you in the next video about the principle number 3. Bye bye.